Hello, my name is Captain Kelly Muniz, Commanding Officer of Media Relations Division of the Los Angeles Police Department. This critical incident community briefing is intended to provide you with information about a law enforcement-related injury, also known as a LERI, that occurred in Rampart Division in the city of Los Angeles on May 18, 2024 at around 9:30 p.m. A LERI is a use-of-force incident where an individual requires hospitalization. You're about to see relevant video footage and learn about other evidence and police procedures related to the case so you can have a better understanding of what occurred based on what we know right now. The LAPD conducts very thorough use-of-force investigations, which typically require investigators to interview multiple witnesses, view numerous hours of video footage, and analyze a significant amount of forensic evidence. We are still at the very early stages of this investigation, which can often take up to a year to complete, and our understanding of the incident may change as this additional evidence is collected, analyzed, and reviewed. We also do not draw any conclusions about whether the officers acted consistent with our policies and the law until all the facts are known and the investigation is complete. A word of caution. The images and information you're about to see may be disturbing. When a police officer uses force to arrest a suspect or defend against an attack, it can be graphic and difficult to watch. In addition, there may be strong language used by those shown in the video. Viewer discretion is advised, especially for young children and sensitive viewers. Rampart Division patrol officers responded to a radio call for an assault with a deadly weapon suspect there now at a pharmacy in the 1700 block of West 6th Street. The suspect was described as a male black wearing a white sweater, white pants, and reportedly armed with a knife. The suspect was arguing with employees and fighting with customers inside. That suspect was later identified as Shalon Smith. Here is the 911 call and corresponding radio broadcast.
Hello?
Hey, we had a Black African American here with a knife.
What's the address?
Trying to get a fight with a
what is the address?
Guy. 170 West 60th Street. Now he has a knife in his hand.
Okay. What's the address?
We need the police right away, please. Store. 170 West 60th Street.
At the...
Yes, ma'am. We need an emergency right now.
Okay, hold on. Let me get the officers going. Do not hang up, okay? Rampart units, ADW, suspect there now. 17 West 6th Street, 17 West 6th Street at the suspect black armed with a knife. Close to 460, RV 256, American District.
Upon arrival, the officers encountered Smith, who was still armed with a knife inside the business. The officers requested the assistance of additional officers and a supervisor and cleared the business of patrons. The officers immediately began to give Smith verbal commands to drop the knife. However, Smith did not comply. The officers continued to give Smith verbal commands for several minutes as additional officers arrived to assist. Nonetheless, Smith remained non-compliant. During their communication with Smith, the officers warned Smith that if he did not drop the knife, less lethal force could be used against him. Moments later, Smith raised the knife and appeared to take a step toward the officers. The officers then discharged a single beanbag shotgun projectile round at Smith, which struck him in the abdominal area. The projectile strike caused Smith to fall to the floor and drop the knife. While on the floor, Smith slid the knife toward the officers and was subsequently taken into custody without further incident. A portion of this incident was captured on the responding officer's body-worn video. Body-worn video cameras are used by most officers assigned to field duties. They are worn at chest level and capture a general perspective within line of sight from that angle. The angle of the camera prohibits viewers from seeing everything the officers saw and experienced. Upon activation, both audio and video will turn on. However, body-worn video cameras have a buffer of video without audio from the previous 2 minutes prior to activation. This feature is designed to capture incidents that occur suddenly where an officer doesn't immediately activate the camera. Here is body-worn video from the officers involved in this incident.
Hey, drop the knife. Drop the fucking knife. Drop the fucking knife right now. Drop the fucking fucking knife. Hey, how you guys move in the back? Drop the fucking knife. Drop the fucking knife. Drop the knife. All right. Hey. Okay. All right. We'll help you out with that. Drop the knife. Okay. Drop the knife. Okay. Drop the knife. Drop the fucking knife. Hey, after that, we'll talk to you. Drop the knife. No, we're going to help you out. We're going to help you out. Drop the knife. 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 Big dog. Okay. Okay, no. Drop the knife, bro. Hey. We're gonna help you out. Drop the knife. Drop the knife. Drop the knife. Hey, we're gonna help you out with that. We're gonna help you out with that, big dog. Hey, drop the knife. Hey, you don't want to do this, man. You don't want to do this. Drop the knife. Drop the knife. Okay. Drop the knife. Big dog. Drop the knife. Drop the knife. Okay, we're gonna help you out with that. Just drop the knife. All right, listen to me. So drop the knife. Okay, drop the knife. Nah, we're trying to help you out. Hey, we're trying to help you out. What do you want? What is it that you want? What do you want? What do you want? Okay.
I've been shot and all that. Drop the knife. Drop the knife. All y'all gonna do is sack me down. I don't know what y'all gonna do. Take a step at a time. Okay. Right now, all I'm gonna do is go to jail for the rest of my life, bro. I can't afford to go to jail for the rest of my life. Nah, I'm here for now. Can you drop the knife? Man.
Drop the head. Okay. Here, arrest him.
All right, beanbag, stand by.
Oh, shit! Fuck! Oh, drop the knife.
Your hands down your back.
Toss the knife. Toss the knife.
Beanbag, stand by.
Oh, shit! Fuck! Oh, drop the knife.
Your hands down your
Toss the
back.
knife.
No one else in this.
Oh, shit! Fuck! Oh, drop the knife. Toss the knife. Toss the knife. Do not move. Do not move. We told you. Hey.
Fuck, bro. I told you it's gonna happen, bro. My cousin is dead. Fuck, man. Oh, fuck.
Los Angeles Fire Department paramedics responded and transported Smith to a local hospital to be treated for an injury he sustained after being struck by the beanbag projectile. While at the hospital, medical staff who treated Smith for the injury he sustained determined that his injury would require hospitalization. After receiving extended treatment, Smith was ultimately cleared for booking. He was arrested for attempted robbery. Department policy defines any force option which results in an injury requiring hospitalization or death as a categorical use of force. In accordance with that policy, the LAPD's Force Investigation Division assumed investigative responsibility for this incident upon learning of the initial determination that Smith required hospitalization. Officers at scene recovered Smith's black folding knife with a 3-inch blade and booked it as evidence. On May 21, 2024, the Los Angeles County and District Attorney's Office filed the following charges against Smith: 2 counts of attempted robbery, 1 count of assault with a deadly weapon, and 2 counts of exhibiting a deadly weapon. Shalon Smith is a 31-year-old resident of Los Angeles. In the next several months, the LAPD will continue to investigate and analyze this incident. We will continue interviewing any new witnesses that may come forward and complete any forensic tests. After the investigation is complete, our Critical Incident Review Division will forward their findings to the Chief of Police, who will make his recommendation to the Civilian Board of Police Commissioners. The board will evaluate the evidence to determine whether the officer's tactics and use of force in this instance met the high standards expected of all LAPD officers. If you would like more information on how the LAPD investigates all serious uses of force, visit lapdonline.org, where you can find the LAPD's use of force policy and procedures. Thank you for taking the time to view this critical incident community briefing.